Hi everyone, my name is Rollins. I am an attorney in the state of Indiana, and I currently live in Texas, where I'm a document review attorney. I went to Texas State University for my undergraduate degree, where I got a Bachelor of Arts in English with a concentration in writing and rhetoric. I minored in business administration. From there, I took a year off, and then I went to the Indiana University McKinney School of Law in Indianapolis, where I got my doctorate of jurisprudence in May of 2019. An attorney. A day in the life of an attorney involves you getting up and you go into the office. The beauty about being an attorney is that unless you're a public attorney, you don't really have a set clock in time, but a good associate attorney always gets in early. And so you're gonna get in and you're probably gonna have supervising attorneys where you will be providing cases to, and you'll also do client intake. And so you'll have your own caseload from old cases that the supervising attorneys want you to work on and new cases that are coming into the firm. So basically you'll meet with clients, you'll talk to them, they'll tell you their story. And then once you do that, you'll kind of pretty much narrow down the issues in there, and you'll determine what the legal issues are, if there's any remedies that you can provide them. More on that later. So when you're at your desk, you'll pretty much just be working on developing memos for your supervising attorneys, or you'll be getting ready for presentations for your firm meeting, or you'll be providing briefs and whatever is necessary for court. Sometimes you'll do requests for answers or requests for production, which is basically litigation. You're just doing discovery, providing stuff to the other side. So you're either getting ready for court or you're just kind of trying to work out a settlement with the opposing attorneys. Other individuals that you work with when you're an attorney are law clerks, which work for either the law firm or they either work for judges in a case. And then there's district court clerks. There are two different types of clerks though. So the first set of clerks that I mentioned, those type of clerks, they work for judges and they work for attorneys. They're going to be doing legal research and they're going to be doing legal writing. And they'll also be preparing presentations. They'll do more clerical work as well. For district court clerks, those clerks do not prepare stuff for litigation or anything like that. They are normally elected appointees from the community when they do normal election season, and they pretty much archive files for the court. They get stuff ready for trials that are coming up. So if a judge needs certain old files, the district court clerk will provide that to the judge. If the attorney needs old files or old court cases or whatever that case may be, the court clerk will provide that as well. In addition to that, they assist attorneys with filing documents in court to get ready for a trial or a hearing. And so it's always good practice as an attorney to always be in good standing with court clerks, because they're going to really help you, because you don't really understand some of the procedures and practices always with courts as a new attorney. But as you get more seasoned, you'll know it. But then when things change, the court clerks are going to be there to help you with all of that as well. My favorite part about being an attorney is pretty much just one, the name recognition. Everybody, when I'm an attorney, even if I'm not doing anything, it's like, oh, he's an attorney, they're gonna call you an attorney. But additionally, when you win a case, it's always a great feeling. Right now I have a 100% win pass rate as a new attorney, so you kind of have to take that with a grain of salt, but I still have it, so I'm excited about that. And then my least favorite part of it being an attorney is when you have to let a client know that there's nothing that you can provide them at that time. So when they come in and they tell you their story and you're listening to it, a good attorney is going to do issue spotting. And so you're going to look at it and you look at the issues, and then you make a determination as to whether or not there's something you can do for them as an attorney, whether it's you personally or if any attorney can do for it. And when you come to that ultimate conclusion that there's no legal remedy that an attorney can provide to that person in the situation, it's kind of heartbreaking, as when people look for attorneys, they tend to be going through problems already, and they're trying to, just get as much help as they possibly can to make the best of the situation that they're dealing with, which makes the job a little bit more difficult. So with that being said, that's the day in the life of an attorney. If you have any questions about what it's like to be an attorney, or to take the bar exam, or how to get into law school, feel free to ask your teacher. She'll provide you with my contact information, and I'll be glad to help you.